Hello, chat. And you may notice I look a little bit different. Yeah, new 2D tuber. Uh, so yeah. Anyways, that was very anticlimactic. Today, playing Minecraft yet again, but this time it's gonna be a little bit different. Uh, mainly because I want today to be an exploration stream. So let me show you what I'm dealing with. So, right. So out back, as you'll see through the window here, I did create um a wall designating where the graveyard is going to be, and made a path and everything. I even put up a little monument for all the dogs that have died. It says, "May you find many treats in the afterlife, my puppies." So yeah, it looks like a dog bone. But while I was building this, I came to the realization that I don't have a lot of flowers. Um, and many flowers in this game aren't farmable. So it's kind of like, okay, well, do I just use my flowers and just like look for more, or do I like dedicate a stream to finding some? And I thought, well, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well also look for something else. So for today's list, I want to collect flowers. I want to find the Pale Garden because I think that, excuse me, I think that it would make the graveyard look better if it just had like gray dead trees, and all that goodness. But mostly, I do need more flowers. So yeah, we're gonna explore. I got my diamond armor on. I got my shield, which I've lovingly put a botched NB flag on because I forgot how to make it, but it's fine. We ball. Um, and I got all my tools, my bow, got bundles ready, got a bed ready. Oh, all that's missing is animals to take with me. Oh yeah, also I completed the farm too. Well, I didn't complete the farm. I planted the wheat around the windmill, so now it's fully to fully utilized. Oh yeah, by the way, the Wandering Trader came by while I was building this, and he gave me a mangrove popule sapling. However, while it was here, it stomped all over my crops, so you might see a few missing, and that's why. So we'll take you. Um, I don't think we'll need a cat. I will take another dog though. Oh, and when I was, walking around the house in this game, I realized that I had like an extra dog in this room, the library. And I was like, who are you? And I realized that the one with the blue collar was the child of these two, I'm pretty sure. Um, or maybe not. I'm not quite sure. But in any case, I'm gonna take these two with me. And we'll see how it goes. Um, so I'm thinking, that the best place to find flowers might be this direction, as well as trying to find that pill garden. Because I know that the pill garden likes to stick around with uh, dark oak forests. That's what it likes to do. Oh, hi, Sauron, and hello, newcomer. So it's gonna be a little bit of a dedicated exploration stream. I don't know how it will go, but with 2 dogs with me, I'll be fine. Main thing to keep up is food. I don't remember if I even explored this far in this direction. I might have, but I don't remember. Yeah, that's right, there's a hole here. I remember this from the time that I was ranting about Dave's Hot Chicken. That was an epic rant. Yeah. Okay, looking for flowers. Just gonna pick up any flowers I find and try to kill any creepers, I guess. Hello, wolf. Oh, this must be the bean? Must have been the place that I did the wood cutting. All the stuff stayed here. So yeah, I hope you're all doing good today. I'm doing fine. Okay, I'll take. Well, yeah, I'll take them. Why not? They're flowers. Lilac. I don't need these wildflowers because you can farm those. You can also farm the lilac too. I don't know why I'm taking them. Whatever. Okay, we're out. What's going on? Where are you growling? Okay, we're out of the place now, the Dark Oak Forest. So... gotta stay vigilant. I've never been to a Dark Oak Forest. Or Dark Oak Pale Garden. Never been to the Pale Garden before. That's cool, Sauron. I like dinner. I like eating. I haven't ate yet, so I envy you, actually. Please give me food. I'm starving. I've been working the mines all day. I deserve sustenance. Minecraft is dinner for the gamer's soul. Also, hi, Alex. Welcome to the stream. I'm looking for a specific biome as well as looking for flowers to pick up because I'm just cool like that. Ooh, that's a big hole. Look at that one. That's a big one. Also, I just realized I've never explored extensively the mine shaft that's underneath my house. I've got a beef and rice bowl that's Korean, but the recipe was written by a very white woman from Utah, and the spiciest thing in it is crushed red pepper flakes. I think that's perfectly fine. Personally. I put that shit on everything. Red pepper flakes. I think it goes well. On most things. Okay. Watch out for hazardous falls. Oh, this might be good. Plains biome, yeah. Need more of these azure bluets. So I think they look like very neat funeral flowers. I think there's an okay chance she's Mormon and may have gone on a mission to Korea. Oh, well, yeah, there's a lot of Mormons in Korea, no? I've heard about that. Imagine I don't find a pale garden and instead I just find like a fucking, like, cactus. I was gonna say a cactus biome. A desert is what I meant. Yeah, you know, that old cactus biome. Yeah, Korea's like really big with Mormonism. You wouldn't expect it, but it was like one of like the first places that like, well, not the first place, like one of the places that Mormons basically colonized in their mission for world domination. Sleep is bourgeois. Why did she do that? We're not bringing in bedtime discourse to my stream. Ooh, a flower forest. Oh my god, this is literally perfect. Real proletarians deal with night monsters. That's not true. Also, a flower forest is exactly what I was looking for. Let's see. Should write this down. Flower forest at negative 480 by 602. The Y value isn't important because I know where it is. Sleep is bourgeois, but my uncle is a mattress firm exec, so I'm fine with this. We're getting Sauron lore with this? I did not expect that. Time to decimate the forest for the sake of industrial textile production. Yeah, it's... Listen, all I need is these flowers for their dye. To make wool that I can... Or wait, no. To dye the sheep that I can then strip of their bodily function. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna shave some sheep for their hair. My uncle's in fact Nadamo. That's unfortunate. I was gonna flip on stream if that was true. Oh, wow. Any red tulips? Yeah, red tulips. Nanners is an industrial farming and dyeing mogul. Not yet. I don't got any sheep. But soon I will. Oh yeah, this is good. I need all these azure bluets. Oh my god, my stomach is growling. It's angry at me. I've been craving pizza and Indian food like all fucking month. It's not fair. Oh, I must have found... I did find a desert, didn't I? Early on in the series, because I have cocoa beans and jungle stuff. I seem to remember me going to one. Oh, I already filled up with those ones. Don't worry about me, bees. You still have a lot of forest to go into. I saw YouTube? I saw a YouTube short earlier of a curry pizza. Dude, there's people on YouTube who put like butter chicken and pizza together and make like a conglomerate of like curry pizza, and I'm like, I want that because that's like the perfect combination, I think. Ooh, a portal. Better than bananas on pizza? This we can agree with, for once. Look at that. Oh, well, I don't really want a cursed sword out. Not a big fan of that one. I will take this crying obsidian, though. What's my favorite color in Minecraft? I feel like you're trying to trap me into something if I answer that. I've had people trap me into things lately. I'm kind of wary. This crying obsidian because I think it has nice particles. Nice particles. I would never trap you. I'm not trying to trap you. I like purple. Purple is my favorite color, and black. Got a village here. Base purple and black enjoyer, let's go. Yeah. Huge. Let's see, what do these villagers got that I can ransack? Piracy isn't bourgeois, is it? Surely not. By the way, the 2D tuber's adorable. Thank you. I worked for like an hour on it. Actually, that's not true. I worked for like 2 hours on it because I'm like lazy. No, I appreciate that. It's very adorable. Wow, you guys have nothing. Did I come here before? I must have. I must have at some point. Piracy is not bourgeois, but what you're doing is exploitation of local population. Okay, so that's not like a mutually exclusive thing, I'm guessing. Imperialism, right. Listen, it's all relative, as they say, back east. It's more like banditry. Yeah, but banditry's base. No? Maybe if I head this way, I could find Pale Garden. Ooh, maybe I could find some cherry wood. I know I saw some cherry wood at some point. I didn't end up getting it though. Blocky bourgeois. Oh, Bantry is based, but not when it's done by the blocky bourgeois. Whereas you are invading the invading colonial force. Of what country? Of what country? Do I hail from that labels me as an invading colonial force? Should have brought all my bundles with me. You come from the land of Stevia, and you are invading the villager lands. Stevia? Is that the best you... Oh, look at you. Nice hair, Birdly. And pillaging. And pillaging. Right. Stevia was the best you come up with, okay. Not like Minecraftia. Any Yogscast fans in the chat know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're on the coast again. Surely there's a Pale Garden somewhere. Don't go into the water. Can't stop me. I have a boat. No, there's gotta be a Pale Garden somewhere. I already have all the flowers I need now. Pretty much. I just need more, like, poppies. Should have stayed in the flower forest. Okay, we're coming up on some snowier lands. Oh shit. Ice spikes? Okay, this might be too cold. Just a tad bit too cold. I'll head this way instead. A village. Wow. Hello, turtle. Why are there turtles here and not where I live? That's what I want to ask. say hello to the local peoples. And by saying hello, I mean take your belongings. I'll take that child's toy. But what I should take, in actuality, is the bell. Because I didn't know this, but the trader spawns near bells instead of, you know. I was here. See, I knew. Yeah, I was here because that's where I got the brewing stand, no? Must have been. That must have been. Village, that's French for village. True, I agree. Yeah, I was probably here at some point. I don't remember when. Maybe when I explored with all those cats. That had to have been the time. Recolonization. Okay, well, shit. Guess we'll just go this way then. Oh wait, no, because then this has to be another village that I already have explored. I'm looking for a very specific biome. It's kind of an uncommon biome, and it's called the Pale Garden. And I'm looking for it because I want the gray wood that you can acquire. Also, if I find a cherry biome, I'll take that as well. Hello, kitty. It came on desktop now. Okay. Thank you for announcing. But I really should head home, because I have a full inventory of shit. Yeah, I was already here. So I don't need to be here. Okay, there's some cherry wood. Did I even go to a cherry biome at some point? I don't think that I did. Because that's the savannah. Yeah. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, because I was looking for a desert. It's true. Get me down. I'm stuck. Oh, you're on the top. Okay. Yeah, I got looking for a desert. And I did find one. I had to travel through the acacia biome. Where's the lamb sauce? Hello, Vivian. Welcome. I'm exploring, looking for the Pale Garden. I'm failing, but I did find the cherry biome. Yeah, look, there's the jungle. The jungle. Okay, well, I'll take the petals. Cherry and mangroves are, unironically, the best trees in the game. I agree. I guess I'll head home then, and head in a different direction. They should, sorry, they should really do that, revamp the trees. 'Cause I think that with these newer trees, they're kind of, going in a different direction. There's a video, I forgot by who, but it kind of like went into it, And making trees is actually quite easy, but why is there an acacia tree inside this guy? Anyways, they're like, it's like a couple of values that deal with branches and leaves and roots or accessories. I don't know how they described it, but it's things like that. Tree mating, yeah. I interrupted the tree. They're dead now. I just killed a couple. It's okay. No one was here to see it. I will not be prosecuted for my actions. Okay, well. Where's home? Slasher movie villain. This is true. Manners murdered the trees in their most intimate and vulnerable moment. Nah, there's no proof. Can't prove it. See, now this is the jungle. You mean jungle? Yeah, I mean jungle. Okay, well in that case, I guess the only other direction I could think of to find a pale garden would be somewhere to the north? It's crazy how much stuff is in vanilla Minecraft these days. True. Like, I think if you just showed, like, like a kid from, like, 2012, like, just this image here, I think they would freak the fuck out. Like, what? There's bees in Minecraft? What? There's backpacks in Minecraft? Beta 1.6. I played release date 1.2.3. I remember the exact one. It was right after Jungles were released, and they did some patches. I think the one after that was when they added new wood types, and I remember when those were out because when you used to turn birch wood into planks, it would just be oak planks, and then it got its own color, and I thought that was like whoa. Now I'm just like, oh, just another color. The joy and whimsy of those early days are long gone. I don't feel joy anymore. All I feel now is sorrow. That's so crazy. So Minecraft had already stopped being racist by the time we started. Um, no, I'm pretty sure villagers were already a thing. So let's check out that portal. Oh, no, no, no. Microsoft bought Minecraft. Uh, oh God, when was it? It was the year. Let me think. It was quite late. It was like 2014, somewhere around that time. Or maybe no, I think it was 2015. I could look it up in a second. I don't need lilacs. I already got lilacs. I can farm that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, November 2014, yeah. You were in 4th grade? What grade was I in? My friends made me play a Minecraft horror mod I never heard of at their house and called the Broken Script. I got so scared I fell out of the chair. Oh, that's the new one, right? The one that got banned because it, like, hacks into your computer. It also bans you, too. That's how they kept touching me and breathing on me at inappropriate times. They're just trying to jangle your chain or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, well, that's something exaggerated. Yeah, it also ban you too from like a single player game. Um, yeah, I think like that, like the bad blood from the community is mostly gone now, and I put that there as like a sus pumpkin anytime I come around in these parts. You didn't know it goes that far? Also, I just realized that I'm talking to Vivian and not Sauron. You two have the same color names, I thought. Never mind. Yeah, like Taylor Swift, Alex. Bad blood. Anyways, yeah, no, I was in, what grade was I in? I was in 5th grade when I first got Minecraft. I'm pretty sure. Either 4th grade or 5th grade. One of those grades. Mm-hmm. I remember. You're the same person. It's true. Okay, I'm back home now. Yeah, so anyway, I was really like upset when Microsoft bought Minecraft. I remember because I was like why are they doing that? Like, you don't need to do that. Does that mean we're not gonna get like the same game anymore? Like, I mean, it's true we kind of don't got the same game anymore. Like, people getting banned from their own servers for saying things. I wasn't because I already knew Notch was problematic. Yeah, but like, well, of course, back then I was a different person, so I was kind of like, oh, that's just based. You're not. I don't worry about that. He doesn't mean it, even though he does. Or if he did mean it, I'd be like, oh, that's fine. He was based for that. Wow, you're woke in 2014. Wow, SJW. Got an SJW in the chat. Okay, now I'm back home. Put away the stuff. Stuff. Put away the flowers first. That's what I got on me the most. Microsoft, more like macro hard. Can I get a W in chat? Yeah, W's in the chat for macro hard. I'll take 2 bundles with me. Put the cherry wood in here. I'm jealous of your building skills, Nanlers. Thank you. Macro armor like mesofirm. I like that one. That's a good one. Got sick. Never saw the finished thing. Oh, you never saw the finish? Oh, I should show you. I'll show you. Hang on, let me put away the shit. Okay. So, this is the workshop. This is where I do my devious tinkering. So that's that. And then here is the newly built graveyard that doesn't have anything in it besides... Oh yeah, I never... okay, you... At the beginning, you guys saw the... Well, Sky saw it. It's my monument to my dogs that I've lost. In Minecraft. In Minecraft, for the record. So that's that. Are you intentionally making your house haunted? Listen, all I'm saying is that there is lore. There is definitely lore. I mean, why are there ruins next to the graveyard? What's that all about? Is there something that's being covered up? Why is there a second entrance leading to a cave over there? You know, just a few little things. Anyways, this is the dining room. This is where I eat food with my friends that I don't have. This is the library. Still haven't done any of this because I don't got any cows to make any books. But at some point I will fill this up with decorations. This is the living room where I sit on my couch made of wood. This is my bedroom with my dope bed. I'm your friend. I eat food with you in the dining room. Wow, I appreciate that. Your bed is still humpy? Excuse me? What do you mean? Also, what does that mean? Can you explain to the class what you mean by humpy? It has a hump on the top. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no, it is humpy. Like a camel, yeah. That's right. I forgot you made that weird comparison. No, it's got a hump in it. I wanted it to look like those beds that like princesses have, where it's like a draped carpet over something. You said the design had a hump in it, so I'm not... Okay, whatever. A lot of humping gets done here. Unfortunately not, because no one else is in this world but me. It's called a canopy bed. Exactly. This is my kitchen. This is where I cook my food. And down here, you've already saw it, but this is my storage basement area that I haven't finished yet. Okay, so since oh yeah, the windmill. You missed a lot, Vivian. You missed a lot of things that I built. I built this last stream, the windmill. I rebuilt it because I had a windmill here, but I rebuilt it because I didn't like it. So that's my new one. Okay, so we explored the south. That's north. That's west, and that's east. So I'm thinking I could explore the east. Maybe I'll find a pale garden that way. Nanners has become Dutch. Windmill time. Genuine excellent base. Thank you, Sauron. No, I have not become Dutch. Unfortunately, I'm not white and I don't wear clogs, so... Also, I'm not a liberal, SJW, Democrat, woke, agenda-loving European who's very tall and eats, What do Dutch people eat? What's their deal? I don't know that much about the Dutch. Wait, no, I did explore... Wait. No, I did explore the east. You know why? Because I remember. I did. Okay, maybe I'll explore the north then. You know, I have no idea. Me neither. Oh, no, I do know. I had a Dutch friend. They eat, toast with chocolate sprinkles. That's what they like. They speak in an unserious language and like... Yeah, they like tulips. And they pay for things with them. But no, they eat toast with chocolate sprinkles. That's their like staple food. Yeah. You know, it's always weird seeing like videos of like Europe because you can just tell that it's become so Americanized that it's kind of like, this is quite harsh to say, but it's kind of like a freak show looking at like them trying to imitate what America has done with all its consumerism. Not to say it's a good thing. I think it's a bad thing. I think a lot of culture is lost with that kind of thing. Yeah, it's true. They're on like the below sea level, but they've like made things to circumvent the water from killing them. Devilry, in my opinion. They're trying so hard to imitate America directing Trump's stand. Yeah, like Hungary with Viktor Orban, fucking Germany with the AFD and all their nastiness. Giorgia Meloni in Italy. Nature ordained your country should sink, thus it must be so, yeah. Something like that. I'm gonna go to the top of this mountain. Well, no, I don't think that's the case. Because the people, the Dutch, have defied God by building their... They call them dikes. Not like lesbians, but like for water. It's like a D-Y... No, D-I-C-K... It's a weird word. I don't know, it's Dutch. It sounds like a slur, but it's not, I promise you. No, it's not that, Vivian. You just spelled dick? Yeah, look, there you go. Alex got it. That's what it's called. I was halfway there. No, but they have those. And they're like Little mini canals. Wait, really? I don't know. I thought you actually had it. That looks correct, though. That looks very much correct. Wait, did I actually do that? That's funny. I didn't mean to do that. Uh... Yeah, yeah, you did. Yeah, they're spelled like that. But the slur has a Y in it, as far as I know. So I don't know why you got flagged for that. Maybe it's like a different thing. Yeah. So yeah, it's that's what it's called. Also, where the fuck am I? Thank you, Sky. That is a really funny thing I just saw in chat. Sky has permitted the term dike. Yeah, it's like it it's a word meaning like a canal. It's like, think the Panama Canal, how they have like lock systems in it that fill up with water. But think of like that, but for like a coastal area that allows like water to flow in. Kind of like how there's like flood zones that cities built in case it floods is like a part of like a neighborhood. Yeah, Oak would know about this. That's true. He would know. Kenny, I don't see any of the yummy crying obsidian. How do you get crying obsidian besides these things? It's nuts how the Dutch have water bridges over land instead of land bridges over water. Oh my god. Okay, well the forest is gonna burn down, so I gotta get out of here. Tell obsidian its mama's gay. Okay. You mean you mean, wait, you mean things go obsidian and beat it up? Yeah, devilry. Herobrine set the forest on fire, yeah. That was Herobrine's doing. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I do want these leaves, though. I know I can just grow them myself. Oh, another one of these. Hang on. It's called Trail Ruins. Let's see, 340 minus 1410. I'm loading in new chunks because my game is getting choppy. Okay. That's snow. So maybe if I head this way. Because hitting snow won't be good. I need to look for something cold, but not too cold. Oh wait, no, that's just fucking cobblestone. I thought I found it. I was like, oh my god, I found it. But no, it's fucking cobblestone. Do I remember where my house is? I mean, I got a compass, so it's that way. Yeah, it's like right at spawn, pretty much. I spawned on the beach, so yeah, I'm cool like that. This is a very large forest. I'm beginning to realize. Oh, that hits snow. Okay. Nanners, if you are a homeowner, does that mean you're a boomer in Minecraft? That does not mean that. I guess I'll have to traverse the snow to find what I need. Looks kind of serene, but look better with a Walmart super. Yeah, you see, all you need is a Walmart to make anything look good. I totally agree. Oh my god, what is that? What is that thing in the distance? What is the World Gen doing? It's unfortunate it's in one of these biomes that you don't necessarily want to be in. That's something, isn't it? It's a hill the size of which makes Vivian's eyes widen for a moment before realizing it's not a woman. Yeah, it's not a tall woman, unfortunately. We already know you already. Is that a ship? I see a ship poking out of the ice here. Oh, it's actually not in the ice. It's actually in the water. That looks like a mountain that would have had a cobblestone castle with 300k likes in 2015. Yeah. Okay, epic. Got some goodies. I want to build a Minecraft house on Jan Mayan IRL. I would fund it. Where is that? Treasure. Ooh, wait. Okay, so we gotta head east and then north. Bananas, can you jump on that turtle? Why would I do that? I'm not like Mario. Also, I think I see a village. Because turtles love it? They don't like that. Don't do that. Oh, they deserve that. I said they love it. I was like, they don't love it. No, you're just like you're a hater of the turtles. Turtles love when you grab them by the head in a big fist and swing them around. Why are y'all so abusive towards turtles? What did they ever do to you? All they ever did was survive and thrive. Oh, this is bad. Because turtles know what they did. Is that right? I personally throw the plastic... Oh my god. The plastic beer can rings at them? That's horrible. Turtle sided with nature against human. Oh, there it is. Wait, what did I do? What? It took my straws? Okay, I don't know what I got, but I got some stuff. Okay, let's continue. I've never used the Heart of the Sea in my life. I heard it gives you uh like a speed boost in the rain or some shit, but that doesn't sound very interesting. I guess I could put some of the stuff in the bundle. That's what it's there for. Okay, hit another. Part of the ocean. Nanners, next time you see a turtle, can you jump on it for me, your rabbit friend? I don't want to do that. Do you have like animosity towards them because the turtle beat the rabbit in the race? Is that why? Yes, okay. Seems reasonable to me. They stole our glory from us. Who the hell is us? Are we doing Rabbit. What is that word? Revissionism? Listen, the only Revish I know is Revishal from Disco Elysium. My god, look at that. Revishal mentioned. Okay, I think I see a break in the snow. But we have a ship here. I only know Revachol, the French anarchist. There was an anarchist named Revachol? Is that true? Yeah, he was one of them terrorist types. Understood. Also got another map. Oh wait, that just seems to point back in the... Oh, well maybe not actually, hang on. Maybe it's a different one. He bombed some places and was executed. And people like him for some reason. I see. I miss Propaganda of the Dead. Yeah, he sounds cool. Where is this chest? Oh, but okay. Just refreeze. Oh god, wait, I just realized that could happen. Hang on. Why'd I have closed captions on? Because, you know, there might be some deaf people in chat. You are very unaccommodating to disabled. You should get someone to sign language everything you say for the whole experience. If only. Okay, it's gotta be here. This is the one thing I hate about treasure maps is because you can never know, like, where they are. Like, I swear to you, like, sometimes they're just, like, not here. Oh my goodness. Might have bombed a cafe. Okay, it's like right here. Why is it not showing up? I'm gonna explode. That's okay. Twitter told me baristas aren't working class. So true. Okay, I don't think I don't think I'm gonna find this chest chat. I think it's gone. I believe the game is lying to me, so I'm going to abandon this mission. And I'll just put like a pillar. I could have died right there, and that would have been the end of the journey. I'll put a pillar there, and I don't have a place to put this map, but you know, just they'll know. By they, I mean myself. They should add more chests to Minecraft Boob. Singular. Where the fuck did I this is why I hate maps. They take you in places you don't want to go. Was this the place over here? That's like away from where I wanted to go. I don't remember. It's all fucked up. Apparently he did 2 bombings at apartments in Paris and didn't kill anyone. Cool. Yeah, pre-mid bomber, he didn't kill anyone. It's true. Should have killed at least 10 people. You can't say that, you blimey twat. Can't hold me down. Can't censor me. Uh-huh. It's a village. Surely this is not a village I've already visited. Probably is. I mean, I guess at this point, decorating the graveyard would be a cakewalk compared to this. Which is funny, because I recall that dark oak forests are very, very, like, common And usually you'll see like you know, a pale garden next to it, but no dark oak forest this time. Take this. Oh, you troll. Village that way. Stay hydrated. Hmm. Found it! Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this something? We got a pale garden in the distance. We got a nice lake area. Oh my god, imagining like spawning here and just like this is your spawn point. Like the perfect place. Okay. Oh, I would also like to take some shears. Because I want to grab some of the unique foliage in the area. This will also give me opportunity to show y'all what this new biome's all about. Oh, it's quite a large one too, huh? Pale hanging moss and pale moss. There should also be like new flowers in here too, no? No! That was close, yeah. My dogs got hurt. I hit my dog. I didn't mean to do that. I could have killed my dog right there, too. So yeah, these are the new trees. They're basically just reskinned dark oaks, but... Aha, there's... Oh no. This is very bad. I just saw it spawn in. You see it, chat? Look. Oh, it spotted me. Where's your heart? Oh my god. Yeah, if Mojang didn't do that... How? I think it would have made for like a greater surprise. Yeah, a surprise. Exactly. Yeah, so this is the new stuff. This resin. Unfortunately, I don't have on me a silk touch in case there's another tree that has it. But I do, but like not on me. Did I say that? I think I said that. So yeah. I'll have to come back here at some point with a silk touch to grab one. Oh, wait, well, to be fair, I am wearing enchanted diamond armor right now, so he's not gonna do too much to me. But I could imagine if you're here without armor, you could get swarmed pretty quickly. But I also got these new flowers, these eye blossoms. So I'll pick up these. And I would like a sapling or two. Yeah, I like the flowers because they open up in the dark. Make it extra spoopy. God, but I love this new wood color. It's so good. And it's like an off-white too. There's people who've done like color spectrums, and this shows up in like the blue color spectrum more than the white, which is good for you blue enjoyers. Hey, well, I guess I'll just grab some saplings and head back home. What have I been streaming for? Wait, an hour 30? Get some decorating in, I think. For them. What color do y'all make? Gray. Makes sense. Fun fact, these trees were the first ones in Minecraft to have falling leaves, and they were like, why don't we just like give that to all trees instead? Well, actually, that's not true, because the cherry blossoms had petals, didn't they? That's true. Okay, well, they were the second ones to have it. Yeah, streamer misinfo. Yeah. This is why Pointstock was right to slander me. I give out misinformation. Okay, well, I think I've had my fill this biome. So I'll leave now and head home. Oh, but I should write down where it is. Okay, time to go home. Probably for a cape. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how long ago you wrote that message, but yeah. Oh, I did not mean to reload all chunks, but thank you. Okay, so this was to the northwest area. Interesting. Breaking Bad reference. Now the long journey back home. What should I talk about while I make it back home? Apparently From Software is making a new game. It's in development under a title, but nothing official yet. And I'm hoping it's Elden Ring 2. But rumor has it that it's actually Dark Souls 3 remastered, which is a little bit crazy because that means we're just skipping 2 and just like going straight to 3, which I find hilarious because that just means that even From Software knows that no one likes Dark Souls 2. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. You know, it's a Dark Souls 3 remaster because it needs it. It doesn't need it. No, it doesn't. About 2016, that game. So it's right in like the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 era of like graphics and game design. So there's not really anything you could change about it. I think FromSoft does things well when it's like a new game, nothing like a remaster. Because Scholar of the Person wasn't a remaster, but it was kind of like a gameplay change. Same thing as like Dark Souls 1 remastered. A big difference from the Prepare to Die edition. I don't really care because I wasn't there for all that, but I'm just here hoping it's Elden Ring 2. You know, like come December during like the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley's just standing there, and he's like, "Okay, we got a new game from a well-beloved studio," and then he's like doing a spiel, and then like the lights go dark, and it's like Elden Ring 2. Coming fall 2026. Like that would be just like man. I wouldn't know what to say. My hope for an Elden Ring 2 would be something a lot different from Dark Souls 2. Because Dark Souls 2, the whole thing about it is that it's a game about curses. It's a game that takes place in a kingdom that's been ravaged by the curse of the undead due to Gwyn's linking of the fire of humanity, but like tangential to everything about what happened in Dark Souls 1. It's like this is the effect on the wider like world, and Drangleic itself exists in like a not like a pocket universe, but like in its own like section of reality that has been affected by the curse. This will sound like crazy shit if you don't know anything about Dark Souls, but it's true. So I could understand like for an Elden Ring 2, like hey, maybe the effects of the shattering were felt in other places, and there's a lot of places that we can choose from to explore, like the Land of Reeds, the country of Aelkide. Supposedly that one's been lost, but I mean it could still exist. Like maybe it's been lost because it was like it fell into like its own like wormhole or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe the Badlands, where uh the heroic bear warriors came from, where Hoaralou came from. Or it could be in a completely different place entirely, like uh the uh the land of the Helfen. Okay, I think I'll have to traverse around all of this. Because I only got room for one dog. And no string, I don't think, to carry the other one. So yeah, there's a couple of places you can go for an Elden Ring to. Or you could just, you know, do what Night Rain did and have it be um like a whole separate universe that's been created because of the Shattering. But I think that'd be kind of like a lazy thing to do. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Need food though. I don't know. I'm just excited to see what they got cooking. Maybe we won't have time for decorating the graveyard today, but definitely next stream we will. For sure. So just wait for this steak to cook up. So yeah, speaking on Elden Ring 2 some more, I mean, I can imagine like who we'd be fighting. Like we still don't know where Godwyn's soul went. If it's truly dead, then yeah, or maybe not. Because we know that souls can't truly die; they are transported. Because we know this from spoilers for the DLC. We know it's about Radahn. His soul was thought to be gone, but it came back. Or maybe the game will take place like after one of the endings of the game that the Tarnished chooses, like the Frenzy Flame ending or any of the other endings. That'd be neat. But I feel like it might just be Dark Souls 2. You know, effects of the Shattering, the curse, taking place somewhere else. I suppose we'll see. Oh, here's a turtle. Alex isn't here for me to show them that I'm stomping on turtles for them. Unfortunate. Got another shipwreck, so I'm not gonna explore it because I know my inventory's gonna get full. So there's just like a massive body of water that's just separating my world. Makes sense. Though it is pretty annoying. I think that's my area over there. So this could also be the other forest that looks exactly like mine. The fuck was that? Uh-oh. There you go. I think this is the other forest. That's interesting, the trees in the water. Okay, so that wasn't the big body of water that sits at my coastline. This is a different coastline. I think. Unless I'm tripped. I don't think I am. Yeah, my forest wasn't burning down like that. But at least it'll be smoother sailing, walking home. Long mile home. And just thinking about the From Software rumors, if it's not anything like a remaster or anything of any of the Dark Souls games, I wonder if it's like a Dark Souls 4, you know? Like that begs the question, like what could that even be about? Because as far as we know, the story of Dark Souls is pretty much over, considering that Elden Ring's out and it's like not a continuation of the story, but a reimagining of Dark Souls, a refinement of the story. And Dark Souls 3 put not a definitive end on a story, but one that gives it an end. In the sense that, also, spoilers for Dark Souls 3 DLC, it takes place at basically the end of the world, where you fight a guy who is putting together the lost Dark Soul, and he tries to take your piece of the soul from you, and you fight to the death, and you leave. But that gives you a glimpse of what the end is like. It's a barren wasteland. There's nothing left. After many, many, many different burnings of the first flame, it just burned everything to ash, and all that's left are just two people fighting over something that you won't need. So there's not really much you could do in terms of the story of Dark Souls, besides maybe a kind of continuation of Dark Souls 3 with the advent of Aldrich's vision of the Age of the Deep, wherein the Deep, which is not the abyss that was talked about in Dark Souls 1, with Artorias, the Abyss Walker. No, it's something different. It's like the bedrock of the world is made up of the Dregs Society, where bugs live, and it's like something deeper than the Abyss, and it like also corrupts everything around it, and it consumes. Um, and it's just a fascinating part of the story because it's like, what is the deep, and how did Aldrich like see in his vision a definitive age of the deep after the age of fire has ended? Like, how is that possible? So perhaps maybe the next game could get into that. But as you can see, we are finally back home. I've made it. I got a boatload of stuff in my pack, but I think that'll end it for today. I'm hungry. I have not eaten today, but next time, uh, is gonna be a decorating stream where I decorate the graveyard. So stay tuned for that. Um, I hope y'all like the new 2D tuber. I very much wanted to change it, so it's gonna be here to stay for a bit. It's so cute. Thank you. You too. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I love you all very much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye.